Hi guys, a cost-effective way of making flower beds. Okay, just follow with me. This is, you make the required size, but the wood that I got was fencing wood. Okay, it's very cheap, and I doubled it, and then you will place it on the ground, and then you dig out the soil. Once you dig out the soil, you just keep it on the side, and then what you will do is you will rake the floor for leaves and mulch and everything else that's dry. I started filling them. I started filling them half, nice and tight. I fill them, so this will retain water. This will also just give nourishment to the food or vegetable that you're growing. So I did that. I spread it very well and just tightened it. Okay. Once this is done, what I did was the soil, that was the topsoil, the soil that I got out of that area, just kept it there and just poured it on top. Okay, now if you're from Florida, the Florida soil is sandy, but the mixture of these leaves and that was very efficient. Actually, it was a very efficient way of doing it. I mean, if you get this thing out, my girlfriend together, and it kind of worked us very well for us, and I'm sure it's going to work very well for you too. Okay, if you follow this video, you will see. I'm also showing you what we grow in it and how well they do, and we didn't need to put any fertilizer or anything like that. So like I said, the Florida soil is very sandy. Okay, and then normally people in Florida would buy soil from Home Depot and places like that, and that can come and cost very expensive. So like I said, you put the square, whatever size that you're putting, and you dig out like about 6 inches to the bottom of that, from beneath the ground, and then keep that soil to a side, and once you have filled the leaves and mulch, anything that's out there, like anything that's dry, it'll rot inside and it'll decay. So you fill it with sand. And once you have done that, then you're ready to grow. And it'll keep the moisture because it leaves. So it's a win-win. And the second thing is, like I said, that first of all we got the fencing wood. It's treated. A lot of people are scared because of the chemicals and everything. But I have planted in the past, and I didn't see any kind. I didn't have any side effects or anything like that to that. So so you can do this double. This time I did double, and once you have done that, you put the topsoil and the leaves on the topsoil. I've seen in videos in the past, people put big pieces of wood and everything else. That takes a long time to decay. So just keep it up to leaves and mulches. And it'll work out pretty good. So so far, so you're seeing what I'm doing here, and just follow up with me, and then I will talk more. Now remember, this way, weeds, won't grow too. Whatever that grows, you can just weed it out real quickly because it's not on the ground. You can really control that very well. Also, that's another advantage of doing it this way. Going back to like when you put the soil back in, obviously there's going to be weeds and everything else I guess you could clean it out in some way, but we didn't, but it didn't really, do anything bad. So anytime a few little things grow here and there, we would just pull it out, and so we didn't have any problems there either. Well, I also want you to understand something. Florida is very, very hot. Summer months, it's about 105, 110 some days. Now, because of this method that we have used, it has, even if you didn't water plants for 1 day or 2 days, it stayed good, it stayed healthy. So it's not just that we wasted time with that, so there's multiple benefits to doing this. Okay, so now if you look at, so we're ready to plant now. We planted, and I just want you to look at, how well the plants grew. Okay, insect is another thing, but look at the tomatoes that we got out. Look at the sizes of them. I know we had so much tomatoes. Okay, we are still getting tomatoes, and it's incredible how much tomatoes we got out of these things. And then everything else that we grew was the same exact thing. It produced really well, and so it retained water. So I just hope you enjoy it.